Welcome to the top 10 Microsoft 365 Message Center and Roadmap updates for June 2026, prepared by ChangePilot. In this update, we'll cover 5 important Message Center items and 5 key roadmap developments you need to know. Hey everyone, welcome back to the ChangePilot monthly update. This month carries more operational risk than usual. 2 items in particular stand out: a 75% reduction in Power Platform backup retention and a hard enforcement deadline for macOS 13 Teams access. Roadmap updates are dominated by AI expanding into meeting and collaboration surfaces, each bringing governance questions your team needs to answer. Let's get into it. First, let's look at the top 5 Message Center items from May 2026. There are 2 high-impacting items, 2 medium-impacting items, and a single low-impacting item. Let's break these down. MC1298714. Power Platform production backup retention is dropping from 28 days to just 7 days, a 75% reduction. To extend retention, enable managed environments in the Admin Center or PowerShell. Audit all production environments, enable managed environments if needed, update BCDR documentation, and notify Power Platform owners. This change rolled out in May 2026. Review your environments immediately. MC1308857 enforces a deadline. macOS 13 is no longer supported for Teams Desktop. Affected users will lose access without warning. The minimum requirement is now macOS 14 or higher. Run a device audit, plan upgrades, assess Teams Web as an interim option, brief your help desk, and flag macOS 13 as non-compliant. Enforcement is live. Check your tenant deadline in Message Center today. MC1309744 introduces a new in-meeting option. Participants can report external guests for security concerns directly from the meeting UI. Reports are routed to your security and compliance processes. Ensure your security team has a defined triage process, update guest access policies, brief help desk, and consider communications for teams that host external participants. This feature is live. Make sure your security process is ready. MC1307512 expands Microsoft Facilitator AI to Teams rooms on Windows, automatically generating AI notes for in-person meetings. Participants may not realize AI notes are active, so update room signage and user communications. Review Teams rooms' AI policy settings, align with legal, HR, and compliance on recording policies, and brief your help desk. This feature rolls out in June 2026. Update policies and signage before then. MC1296872 brings low-risk improvements to Teams phone call transfer. Updates apply to transfers between individuals, auto attendants, and call queues, reducing dropped or misrouted transfers. Brief telephony admins, share updated transfer behavior, review SOPs, and flag to frontline teams. Now, let's look at the top 5 roadmap items rolling out in June 2026. Each brings important changes for your organization. Roadmap item 562050 introduces human interpreter listening mode in Teams rooms on Windows, allowing participants to listen to a live interpreter during meetings. This improves accessibility for multilingual events and international collaboration. Assess relevance for your organization, brief AV and meeting room teams, and update event planning guidance if human interpretation is used. 562343 brings updates to Microsoft Purview's data lifecycle management, enhancing how organizations manage, retain, and dispose of data across Microsoft 365. Review changes via Message Center, engage compliance and legal teams, and update data governance documentation if policy changes are confirmed. This is crucial for organizations with regulatory obligations. Review retention policies before the June rollout. 562352 introduces a pay-as-you-go storage model for OneDrive, providing flexibility to manage storage consumption without pre-purchasing fixed capacity. Compare your current storage allocation, engage your Microsoft licensing contact, and update procurement processes if adopting the new model. This rolls out in June 2026. 561037 brings Copilot Vision, enabling Copilot to analyze content shared on screen during meetings for real-time insights and assistance. Review AI governance and acceptable use policies, update user guidance, and assess admin controls to restrict for sensitive teams or meeting types. Review policies before June. 564605 launches co-authoring highlight and rewrite, an AI-assisted feature in Microsoft 365 that helps users identify and collaboratively rewrite content during co-authoring sessions. Assess relevance for your workflows, update training materials, and confirm governance scope for AI features before June rollout. To wrap up, keep two themes front of mind this month: operational risk from infrastructure changes and AI expanding into meeting and collaboration surfaces, each bringing new governance questions. Act fast. Audit Power Platform production environments, run macOS device audits, and review Teams Room's AI policy. Governance reviews are due for Copilot Vision, Facilitator in Teams Rooms, co-authoring rewrite, and Purview Lifecycle updates. Subscribe to the ChangePilot Bulletin for your free monthly M365 update.